Howdy guys, I'm back with more Fallout 3. Last time I read through a couple of the terminals here in the Citadel, and today I'm going to read through this terminal and do some more exploring around the Citadel. Alright, so let's check out this Pentagon library terminal here. Alright, welcome to the Pentagon Library, General. Report on UFO codenamed Palandine. Further investigations into the UFO codenamed Palandine have confirmed our suspicions. On the evening of May 3rd, 2062, an alien craft of unknown make and origin did indeed breach the airspace just north of Hagerstown, Maryland, and crashed into a heavily wooded, non-residential area. Unfortunately, attempts to retrieve the craft proved unsuccessful. It simply could not be located, either due to some kind of advanced invisibility shielding or because the occupants managed to make repairs and vacate the crash site before our arrival. Well, if they vacated, I think someone would have seen it, right? I don't know. Despite our failure of recovery, the significance of this event cannot be denied. We are not alone. Ooh. Okay, Palandine. I think I'm gonna have to keep an eye on Palandine. So, May 3rd, 2062, so quite a long time ago, we were visited by... Now, was it actually alien, or was it just from an enemy country or something? They say it's alien, but maybe we just don't know enough about... I don't know. That's interesting. Alright, Project Brainstorm report. Brainstorm Military Cultural Center 2076 progress report. Our flagship project, the Induced Patriotism Initiative, has met with resounding success. Our agents have successfully included covert and overt messages of extreme patriotism and loyalty into popular media ranging from big screen to the Sunday funnies. Increased military enrollment amongst target demographics serves to underline this success. Ooh, this is kind of creepy. Agent Webb has been particularly effective at influencing the music industry, and he has interesting proposals for the fields of organized sports and even such notoriously difficult markets such as comic books and toys. A success in these areas would ensure early education with our message and thus ensure a more dedicated and devoted nation for us all. And that's the story of Captain America. I'm not sure how right I am about that, actually. That's actually kind of creepy. It makes me wonder how true some of that stuff is, because, you know, a lot of movies and stuff are just very, you know, chest-beating patriot, hell yeah, America, you know. So that's actually kind of a scary realization. I hope that's more video game reality than real reality, but I don't know, it's kind of creeping me out. I'm gonna read on here. Mission, oh geez, Cloacina report? Cloacina? What is this about? Is this gonna be blood stuff? Okay, no. Alright, codename Cloacina. Development report. Development of the mutant undermining life form? What? Development of the mutant undermining life form continues apace, and our chief bioengineers are certain they will be able to perfect these living weapons in time for deployment into Red China. Oh no, mutants are people? Mutants were people turned into weapons? Oh dear. Is this really what was going on? No way. Hold on, my mind's over here. Between the stuff that I read last time and this stuff, my brain can't handle too much more Fallout. Alright, once covertly released into an enemy's environment, their aggressive qualities, dangerous hunger, and pervasive breeding, mutants humping uglies, should severely undermine the infrastructure of the location in short order, softening the target for ground invasion. I don't know, I mean, yeah, you know, these mutants, they are pretty unstoppable. I mean, I could definitely see how a few hundred could easily tear through a few thousand, you know, soldiers. They don't have, like, 80 stim packs like I do. At this point, the genetic kill switch can be activated. Allowing for easy reclamation, not including a significant one-time cleanup effort. Oh my gosh, a significant one-time cleanup effort. So basically they had a way to blow all these mutants up, I'm guessing. Now, I'm guessing the kill switch is lost to history because we still see too many mutants wandering around. Current MUL development primarily uses genetic stock of rodents, particularly the common sewer rat, and progress has been significant. FEV testing has been rejected, however, as the results are sterile. Oh my gosh! What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh, between that and the other terminals, all I can do is just wander in a stupor. I'm just like, what? Jeez, I don't know what to make of this game. There's obviously a lot more to it than I ever realized. Oh, and I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, even more terminals to read, and more over there. These people are all asleep. Well, Paladin Glade is watching over the scribe here, but it's not stealing. I don't think anyone minds if I poke around on this. Let me save real quick, just in case. Alright, welcome, brother. Enclave Tactical Assessment. Weapons, plasma-based, capable of molecular destabilization. Jeez, they've got some serious weaponry. Armor, advanced power armor Mark II. Transportation, the vertibirds. Tactical assessment, the Enclave forces that have occupied Project Purity are nearly identical to those encountered on the West Coast in the year 2241. Threat potential, severe. So the Enclave has been an enemy since, I guess, the second game, maybe even the first game. Wow. It's really cool to step into Fallout 3 for the first time and having no clue what's going on, because it was quite a shock to find out how much the Enclave actually sucked. It went from me, I don't know, I don't trust this Eden dude, to, holy crap, the Enclave really sucks. I can't wait to systematically wipe out the Enclave and every Enclave supporter. Alright, GNR Battle After Action Report. It is the opinion of Sentinel Lions that the recent super mutant attack on GNR was not indicative of a larger assault as was originally thought. Instead, the forces that attacked the radio station were probably en route to the mall to and reinforced their own kind in a prolonged battle against the mercenaries of Talon Company. That actually makes sense, because that area was like a stronghold of mutants, but I don't know. I mean, it does seem like, given what I know about the Enclave now obviously I have more radio stations now, but at the beginning it was Enclave Radio or GNR, and GNR seems like the anti-Enclave, so if the Enclave has some way to control the mutants, it does seem reasonable that they would unleash them at GNR to stomp out this, like, what they view as a rebellious voice, right? And from that other terminal I read, there's apparently a kill switch in Mutant, so I don't think it's too far-fetched to believe that maybe the Enclave has some minor control over the mutants. I could be completely wrong. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Enclave forces, the first time I really saw them was at Project Purity, so I haven't been seeing any of these Enclave soldiers fighting mutants, but I haven't really seen them in general, so not sure what to think. Alright, GNR Battle After Action Report. It is the opinion of Sentinel Lions that the recent super mutant attack on GNR was not indicative. Whoops, I already read that one. Okay, General Robot Diagnostics updated. Scribe Rothschild has completed a new full diagnostic of the robot. Here are the results. Mobility 0%. Oh boy, this is a real useful robot. Navigational translation 0%, internal processors 87%, that's usable. Weapon system 60%, power management 3%, and voice module 100%. Alright, so the robot is apparently an immobile loudmouth that can't manage its power, and it works pretty well, and weapons are about half. Who gets to make up these percentages anyway? Is there a math, or was he like, it seems about 3%-ish? Alright, it is the assessment of Scribe Rothschild that once the power management issues are solved, mobility and navigation translation will jump to at least 50%, well within acceptable operating capacity. Okay, I guess I'm not sure about. I guess I'm gonna have to meet this loud robot at some point. Alright, GNR soldier rotation. Due to the increased super mutant activity in the vicinity of GNR and the importance of that outpost, all knights and paladins can expect to be added to the patrol rotation in that area. See your squad leaders for more info. Alright, and then notice, Redden funeral cancelled. Due to certain unexpected tactical developments, funeral services for Initiate Redden have been cancelled. A memorial service will be scheduled sometime in the future, date to be decided. Oh my gosh, the Brotherhood's too busy to even bury their dead. How do you cancel a funeral? How does that work? What are you doing with the body? Sorry guys, we don't have time to bury him, just leave him out back. Like, how does that even work? I don't even understand. How do you cancel a funeral? Well, whatever. Alright, so I guess these terminals are all the same, and it's not stealing.
Thine end is at hand. Yield that I may ease thine suffering.
What?
What are you doing? I've been practicing. Come on, we're a knightly order, right?
Someone's talking about some really crazy stuff, alright? Are they over here?
Elder Lyons does not sound like that. You're an idiot. Fine, I'll practice on someone else.
What?
Thanks for nothing.
What's going on here? What are y'all?
Oh, anytime.
What are y'all even?
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Okay, just a couple of
The Brotherhood is
randos
at your service.
complaining. Alright, you're new.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
I don't think I've met you, have I? Oh, no, well, he doesn't have anything to say, doesn't matter.
Steel be with you.
Steel be with me, yeah. Alright, we got a little rec room in here with,
What's the situation?
a skull. Interesting. I kind of want to...
That's heavy raider country, so things could get interesting.
Behemoth?
I thought as much.
Well, the rooms are really nice, and ooh, they're all so nicely decorated, and there's a lot of stuff. I think the Citadel might be one of the nicest places I've visited here. Ooh, Elder Lyons' terminal, and I'm detected, but I think it's just Sharon. So if I quick set... Oh!
I'm watching you.
Yes, you are. But I want to know what's in here. This is very hard. I feel like there's got to be some very amazing secrets. Can you go? Can you go? Can you leave? Leave. Thanks. Leave. Thanks. Bye. Thanks. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this so you don't come back in here. Alright, so it still says I'm detected. Okay, it says I'm hidden here. Alright, so can I... Okay, I'm gonna quick save. I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, oh, science of 100. Dang it, I knew I should have went ahead and, maxed out. Oh, I don't even think I was going to max out science. Dang it! Well, I wouldn't have probably been able to successfully hack it anyway, knowing me. Alright, what's in here? I'll have to come back. Ooh, now this one's very easy. Oh, hey! This is that Maxson person I was reading. Hey! Quit that. Well, I can hack into this one and it's very easy, so I'm just gonna help myself here while the kiddo's asleep. Don't mind me. Alright, haven't done this in a hot minute, but it's supposed to be easy. Apparently, I don't know. Alright, there's not really a lot of things to pick of. I could probably just kind of just pick stuff until something works. Alright, Beast, 1 out of 5. Okay, so maybe the E. I'm not really sure what which one it could be, so let me go through. There we go. Let's remove a dud. And not really a whole... Oh, here we go. Here's another one. I was going to say there's not really a lot of dud removal and replenish thingies, but there we go. Another dud's removed. And there we go. That's what I wanted, was an allowance back. Alright, another dud. Gosh, okay, there is quite a few dud removals. Oh my goodness, there's not going to be anything left after this. If I can't get it after this, I'm a moron. Which, that's happened before. Alright, so... there's nothing left. It's got to be this one. I wasn't even looking at the words. There's literally nothing left. That's funny. Oh, jeez. Alright. Hi, Squire Maxson. How's the best kid in the Citadel doing today? Alright, diary entry number 1. Stupid scribe Rothschild in his stupid lab. All I wanted to do was talk to the robot and see if he'd be my friend. So what if he can't walk? Oh, so the robot is talk-toable because the kiddo over here did it. That means I can do it, right? Alright, diary entry number 2. Yesterday, Sarah taught me how to kill a man by stabbing him in the kidneys. I think I'm in love. Okay, we got a little psychopath here. Alright, story. The Guardians of Gillifrond. Whatever shall we do, Mr. Wallingsworth? Molly asked. Mother will be home shortly, and I've yet to clean my room. Heavens my, heavens me, don't fret, Molly golly, we'll enlist a little help, that's all. Mr. Wallingsworth then waddled his little teddy bear body into the center of the room and called out in a voice both sweet and strong to those lying dormant on the shelves in the toy box under the bed. Come now, you lot. Molly golly needs our help, and as we're her guardians, that means we all get cracking. Come now, shake off those dust bunnies and hop to. There then rose a rustle and a rumble from all corners of the room, as rocking horse and railway car, bookend and baby doll, toy and game alike all blossomed into impossible life. Mr. Wallingsworth, but I never knew. I thought it was just you. Oh, this is just wonderful, Molly exclaimed. Wonderful? Bah, I was having a nice nap and a nice dream, and now you've gone and woken me up. And for what? Manual labor? That wasn't in the job description, Wallingsworth. This small, squeaky... Oh, that was small and squeaky. Whoops, my bad. This small, squeaky voice of dissent belonged to one Mousie McGuire, Molly's favorite stuffed animal, and one of the few companions granted the right to sleep on her bed. Very hard to tell a children's story appropriately without the accompanying illustrations, right? Oh, Mousie, you're alive! Molly ran to her bed and embraced the nonplussed plushie, squishing his body in a nearly stuffing, bursting bear hug. Oh, all right, enough. You're crushing me. Molly released her hold and dropped Mousie back onto the bed, feeling at once excited and immensely disappointed that her favorite stuffed toy had just come to life and seemed to be a complete cretin. "Now you listen here, McGuire," Wallingsworth said. "Being guardians of dear Miss Molly Golly means we protect her in any way we can, even if that means unclogging the potty, or taking out the trash, or yes, tidying up her room. And when the crawly creeps come, oh, they will come, you'll get to do what was in your job description. You mark my words." What? I feel like that story was alluding to some kind of life here in Fallout, and I don't feel like I'm quite smart enough to put the pieces together. That ending was very disturbing. Like, I'm not sure what this is all about. Like, the relationship between... yeah, see, I don't even want to speculate because I'll just embarrass myself. I'll just leave it at I have no clue because I feel like I have no clue, and any of my speculations probably just be as stupid as having no clue. So, let's move on. Poem, Song of the Lightman, which, if I didn't understand the story, I'm sure as hell not going to understand the poem. I am not a poet. "Tweedle dumpling, tweedledare, curse the younglings if you dare. For theirs is youth and joy and power, 5 made 1 in the lightsman's tower. And when they come, these 5 of sun, the lightman's progeny have won. So sound the trumpets, clear and loud, and think beyond the eastern shroud." Okay, there's a lot here going on that I'm not really sure what this is about. So, alright, the poem is the Song of the Lightman. Alright, it starts out with, your typical tweedledee, but he's just trying to bust a rhyme here. And then it says, "Curse the younglings if you care." I'm not sure what this is going. "Curse the younglings, for theirs is youth and joy and power, 5 made 1. Okay, so something about 5 being made 1, and it sucks because it's up to the young people to make 5 into 1, and when 5 becomes 1, 5 of sun, progeny of 1, and think beyond the eastern shroud. Maybe that's got to have something to do with... I honestly don't know. Yeah, see, I'm not a poet. I have no clue. I don't know. Yeah, I used to maybe be kind of good at this stuff in high school or something when the stories and poems were a bit simpler. I'm too dense for this. I'm sorry, guys. I have no clue what this is about. I mean... Eastern Shroud could be either about like China and how they're maybe fighting, America or whatever in the Fallout world, or it could be Eastern, could be, in regards to the Brotherhood, out east, toward Washington, D.C., since the Brotherhood had its roots back in California or the West Coast or whatever. It kind of, it tends to make more sense that it's about the Brotherhood since we're dealing with Maxson here, but I don't know, I really don't. Alright, guns and bullets. Vargas doesn't know I've been reading his copy of Guns and Bullets, and I should probably keep it that way. I mean, it's right there under his bunk in the den. What did he expect? I feel like this kid's a little bit rotten, but I think I gotta meet him before I make that judgment. Alright, Squire Maxson.
Hail.
Hail. Alright, you're alright.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxson, loyal servant of steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Okay, well, you're not a bad kid. Alright, relax, Squire. I don't bite. The honor is all mine, Squire. You seem nervous, kid. Do I make you nervous? I'll humor him. The honor is all mine, Squire. He's obviously trying to fit in and, go with what all the other bozos in this place are on about. He's just trying to be one of them, so I'll humor him.
Oh, well, thank you. Your words are very kind. Kinder than those I usually hear. is there something I can help you with?
Oh, I like this kid. Aren't you a little young for all this? What do you make of the Enclave, Squire? Okay, so I can ask him kind of the same things as most of the other Brotherhood. They don't actually make you fight, do they? Yeah, they don't actually make you fight. You're too young. You're like 10, right?
No. But I could. I know I'm ready. I mean, it would be scary, but it's not fair that I have to sit inside while the knights go on patrol. I did go out one time, you know. Sarah, Sentinel Lions took me out, just to show me. I killed a super mutant too, I swear. I also sort of shot Sarah, but just a little. It was just a flesh wound.
You sort of shot. There's no sort of when you shoot a person. You either did or you didn't. You don't sort of shoot anybody. You did or you're a little shit, aren't you? Yeah, he won't tell me more about that shooting. I want to know more about that. Aren't you a little young for all this?
Oh, well, you see, I am descended from the great Roger Maxson, founder of our order.
Exactly.
I am the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that. I'm really just a normal boy. I was sent to the Citadel many years ago to be fostered by Elder Lions, but that was before the Western Elders lost faith in the Elder. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well, I kind of like it here. Sentinel Lions has been very kind to me. She's taught me so much.
I feel like this kid's gotta be pretty important. He got quite a bit of dialogue, and the whole Maxson family thing was super important since there's like a ton of terminal information on just that. So this kid's gotta be pretty darn important. I don't know if he'll be made more important later on, or maybe I'm just... maybe I'm expecting the wrong things out of him, but he seems like I know, he seems polite, but if you I don't know, if you kind of really listen to him at the same time, he sounds kind of like a little brat. I'm not sure what to make of him yet. Alright, so what do you make of the Enclave, kiddo?
You're asking me what I think about the Enclave?
Yes.
Well, the Brotherhood of Steel has actually faced the Enclave before. Back west. More than 30 years ago, according to our chronicles. Judging from those records, I'd say their soldiers are outfitted in advanced power armor Mark II. It's pretty strong. Better than our power armor.
You're telling me.
And some of their technology is amazing. Vertibirds, plasma weapons that can turn a man to goo. Does that help?
You sound like you're almost a little starstruck there, kid. Alright, what do you know about the super mutants?
Oh yes. I've studied them quite a bit since I've been here.
Oh, really?
They're not all the same, you know. Besides the regular ones. There are also brutes. And after them, the masters. They're really tough. But the worst of all? The behemoth! He's a giant! I saw one once, outside the Citadel walls. So scary. The super mutants are all over the city ruins. But Elder Lions doesn't actually think they're from there, or we would have found their home by now. It kind of seems like they're looking for something, but we're not really sure what that is.
See, that kind of reinforces what I thought about the mutants, that maybe the Enclave might be controlling them to some extent, or leading them here, or I don't know.
May we speak again soon.
I don't know what to make of you, but I like the information you gave me. Alright, let's see what... Oh! Well, hi, that was kind of creepy. He's just standing there waiting patiently. Alright, where haven't I been in here? Alright, just a little bit further. There's another terminal, a Citadel personnel terminal, and a footlocker. Let's see, anything good in here? A camera. Alright, I'm getting pretty close to overweight, so I'm probably not going to take anything else. So is this giving me... Oh, this is, This one goes on. This one has some of this same information about the funeral being canceled. Alright, GNR soldier rotation. Due to the increased super mutant activity in the vicinity of GNR and the importance of that outpost, I think I already read this, all knights and paladins can be added to the patrol rotation. Squire Maxson Bailey access. By order of Elder Lion, Squire Maxson is not to be given unsupervised access to the Bailey while live fire practice is in effect. Oh, yeah, because he's probably going to run around getting himself shot or worse. Alright, Lion's Pride recruiting. Due to the tragic death of Initiate Redden, Lion's Pride now has one opening effective immediately. If you can't shoot an ugly from 150 yards blindfolded, don't waste my time. Maybe everyone, I could join if I have if I can use my VATS. That counts, right? That counts. Alright, so I think I'm finally done looking around the A and B wing. Oh wait, hold on, have I talked to you?
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
Maybe I haven't talked to everyone just... Oh, yep, no, I have talked to this guy. I don't know. Alright.
Steel be with you.
I think I've explored in here pretty okay. Well,
Presence detected. This unit has activated.
well, maybe not. I guess there's still more to see here.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
You're the robot? I think I might be initiate triage protocol. I've got my own medical thing back home.
Unit deactivating. This troop is hitting the rack.
Oh jeez, poor robot. Ooh, can I can help myself to it, but I don't think I can break into that. Oh, I met another very hard terminal. Man, there's some more interesting terminals to read in here, but I'm gonna need like way higher science skill to get into it. Alrighty guys, well I'm going to go ahead and be done with Fallout 3 for the day. Finally finished exploring this one little area of the Citadel, but I still have a lot more to explore, so I'll continue next time. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Fallout 3 today. Really do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you with another video soon. Bye for now.